Donna Bush. Thank you for joining us for your CIG TV News Brief on this Thursday. As the fourth sitting of the second meeting of the 2022-2023 session of Parliament continued on Wednesday, Minister for Tourism and Transport, the Honourable Kenneth Bryan, delivered a year-in-review statement to the House, which recounted the tourism industry's path to recovery over the past 11 months. He noted that despite the scale and depth of the disruptions caused by the COVID pandemic, saying, quote, "A sense of renewed hope is increasingly taking hold in our islands where tourism is concerned." He outlined how the national airline, Cayman Airways, which falls under the ministry, has also seen significant growth.
Still with Cayman Airways, Madam Speaker, for the month of October 2022, our national airlines announced that it had exceeded pre-pandemic numbers both for total passenger count and passenger revenue, setting new records in both categories for the month of October. Cayman Airways transported over 31,000 passengers in October, rising above the 30,000 mark for the first time in the airline's history in any October month. Passenger revenue was also 37% higher than October 2019. And Madam Speaker, the honorable members of the House will not have this amendment, but I have some good news, which I've provided for you, Madam Speaker. Cayman Airways also, in November, had similarly achieved new records. For the first time in November, Cayman Airways has exceeded $5 million in passenger revenues and transported over 31,600 passengers, which is the second highest passenger number for any November in the airline's history. Madam Speaker, we are doing well.
Minister Bryan also talked about cruise and stayover tourism, tax revenues, and training of Caymanians for careers in the industry. He tabled reports on the Port Authority and the Tourism Attractions Board, which has oversight for Pedro St. James, the Botanic Park, Hell, and the Craft Market. Minister Bryan thanked everyone involved in the continued success of the Cayman Islands tourism industry. Meantime, we invite you to join us on Friday when we will hear from Minister of Finance and Deputy Premier, the Honourable Christopher Saunders. If you miss live coverage of Parliament, you can go online to the Cayman Islands government's various channels, including YouTube and the CIG television broadcast channel. Well, 33 gift bags were handed over to bring Christmas cheer to residents on the Brac this holiday season. It all happened on Wednesday this week with senior staff from the Cayman Islands Fire Service, accompanying District Commissioner Mark Tibbetts, Deputy District Commissioner Chelsea Whitaker, and the Manager of Operations and Human Resources. The gifts were handed over to the Department of Children and Family Services and the Needs Assessment Unit. Representatives Julianne Scott and Ronnie Rankin were the representatives there. Now, the handover took place at the District Administration Building on the Brac. Finally, many familiar and beloved Christmas songs and carols rang out inside the Elmslie Memorial United Church as the National Choir and National Orchestra performed Christmas songs this week under the enthusiastic direction of conductor Mrs. Sue Horrocks. The large number of performers captivated the packed audience, who also joined energetically into songs whenever the conductor invited them to. Now, the high caliber of the performance was truly enjoyed by all. The choir comprises adult members of the public from all walks of life and ages in the Cayman Islands. For those who could not make it on Tuesday, there is no need to despair that you missed it. There is another opportunity to attend the repeat performance that is happening tonight, Thursday the 15th of December from 7 p.m. at the Elmslie Memorial Church. Now, to find out how you can be a part of the National Choir and Orchestra, you can go online to caymanchoirandorchestra.com. Well, tonight's forecast calls for partly cloudy skies with a 20% chance of showers. Seas will be moderate with wave heights of 3 to 5 feet. The two-day outlook is for light easterly winds by Friday morning as the high-pressure system moves east over the Atlantic Ocean. The Thursday synopsis calls for moderate southeasterly winds, which are expected today across the Cayman Islands area. It's all in association with a high-pressure system north of the Bahamas. Remember to find the latest on expected local weather conditions. You can go online to weather.gov.ky as well as the Weather Service's Facebook page. This brings us to the end of today's news brief here on CIG Television. I'm Donna Bush, wishing you a safe and, of course, a wonderful night.